welcome back. So, till now we've been fooling around and doing nothing good. I think it's time to talk with everybody and see, maybe they will give us information. About where was that information when I ate? Magister Artusa want to help some called Verdas. Okay. Yeah, Verdas. That's our guy. Okay, let's talk.
I'm meeting someone here. That someone ain't you.
Fine. Verdas?
You won't regret keeping those friends of yours at your right hand. Trust me.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk also.
You say he likes it thick and long. And combs it out all dilly-eye day. You say, come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
Hey, don't talk with me like that.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Ah!
Ask what he wants with a waterlogged old plank.
Wouldn't you like to know?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Well, it's very hard to take out nailed boards if you don't have that crowbar. I have done it myself. Even with crowbar is extremely hard sometimes.
Go on then, give it a go.
Ooh.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, am I so strong?
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburnt from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Golden medallions? He's like walking bank. It's just weird about, game making. He must be very influential here. Because otherwise they would kill him already. Just somebody walking with gold around.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Capsized? Or she was building a vessel, was she? Okay, we can ask about escaping.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's Well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
You know that name very well. They say he's swiped enough property from Dwarven royal fleet to buy a small island. So he must be very rich. Yeah, but this is weird. They don't really tell me what I will say. They just explain.
Eh, now, it's quite a nice-sized place, actually. Play your cards right and I'll invite you for the summer.
Ask him what he did to earn a name like Beast. Ask how he got captured. Ask what he plans to do once he escapes.
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Tell him the battle match is just what we're after. Interesting son with little muscle, so he has martial arts experience. Well, if he could be our guy in the team who, you know, tanks everybody, that would be cool. I do not know it, but also I do not understand, if I choose something, will it change his stats?
I've more muscle in an inch than most have got in a mile. What do you have in mind in particular? Then it's settled. Capital!
Okay, so he can be
Well,
outdone.
that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And
So I guess we did change him. But I wonder, would battle mage he will be stronger? Oh, he get level 2 straight away, that's cool. Well, maybe if we got all the people in our party, we will be able to achieve something at last. Well, I guess we had to have those clothes nearby. Too bad we throw them out. Because this guy need to be equipped. So I give him bucket. Hopefully I find someone. So take this. Take bucket. Those enemies though, they like to attack weak ones. Okay, maybe this is how we should have started game. So these guys don't want anything. Let's start with this. Oh, okay, maybe not with dwarf. People tend to hate dwarves.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask what he means, you never met him before. Ask what he wants to know. Elf, note that he still speaks as elves do. Okay, let's do it.
For I am an elf. The tongue of others is not my tongue. You may speak of then and when, I do not. I refuse to learn their strange speech.
Okay. Ask what he means, you never met before. Ask what he wants to know.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
I don't really want to talk about myself though. Recall the far-off land from which you traveled. Claim you originate are too strange to believe. Say you don't know the place or time that marked your beginning.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do.
Tell
me
him
what you
there
find.
will be blood. Blood in soul. In the soul, certainly.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
And in a quiet kind of freedom?
I feel it deeply, your longing. The longing of the lost.
Yeah, okay.
We can see the things we lose, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Pearl, soap, some magic, repair hammer. This is actually good stuff. We may want a repair hammer. Long branch. Yeah, I don't understand. Why does he have a letter? A letter beast found aboard Magister ship called the Victory that reveals mysterious plot devised by Queen Justina, an implicated dwarf called Lochar. Oh, now with dwarf prices are better, it looks like. He has some kind of special trading skill. That's cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna buy anything because I don't know anything. Don't even know what I need. So, he didn't want to join our party. Sad.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
I think that Red Prince who was there, he might want... Oh, bucket. Now we found...
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources? Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous.
No.
What in his
He can attack with dwarf.
to avoid work?
The dwarf slaps his knees and chest until a buoyant rhythm develops and begins to, well, not sing exactly, but chant.
They
Okay.
stole me boots and burned me hat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. They locked me up with a pig and a rat, but beast of the sea will come asking for me. Oh, not bad for being off the top of me head.
He bows to an almost comical depth, then rises and laughs.
Welcome to the joy, my famed friend.
Well, I wasn't feeling so welcome till now. You almost had me dancing.
Stand back and let me chat.
You got any more songs in you? This savage beast could use some soothing.
Well, I got a right good rebel whooper on hand, warning of the barbaric beast. The others, well, it ain't so respectful, but Royal Guards folk on holiday always...
Gotta admit, I'm tired of hearing the shanties all singing my praises. Let's hear the Royalist tune. I bet it dresses me down real good.
One royalist tune? Oh, Macca Smiles, bastard born, the man of life enraged him. A gnashing varmint he became, so Queen sought then to cage him.
Interesting.
A pitiful sight is inadequate fight. The quivering lump sent out of Queen's sight. Marcus Miles, bastard born, the royal knights upstaged him.
Ha! I knew there'd be some good lines in there. Quivering lump. Too funny to be mad at.
The Royal Guard. It sang this while wandering the hinterlands, looking for rebels in the shadows. It was some time ago, of course, back when you were banished to the Isle of Mists.
Beast looks to the ground for a moment, but just a moment. His cheeks rise and redden, and he roars in laughter.
Ha ha ha! Those were the days, eh, chum? Well, I've got to get moving. Good to see a friendly face, though. Ain't too many wandering around this glum camp.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
The ground. I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why? My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void?
True.
And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We
I do
cannot
not know
continue like this.
what ascending to divinity means.
When another divine arises, will Source... What of it?
Mummy's right here.
Okay, this guy looks dangerous. Could be mage. Talk with him.
Change your mind about my offer yet?
So the Voidwoken are attracted to Source. But why?
Had a gal. Who wouldn't? Finally, someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
He's liar. Sounds such a scam. Like, I have some mystic spell, you free me, then I free you. Yeah, sure. Show me that spell first.
And how many would make it before the guards noticed? 4? 5? Every bloody sorcerer in this place? Nah, they'd have to take their own chances. I need one accomplice, no more. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go.
Ah, okay.
Yet so quickly, we find Source so...
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown...
Well,
Another divine arises.
I could get that artifact, but I don't think I want to give it back to him. I want that lizard in our party. Where he was standing. Red Prince. He must be highborn.
Now where shall I put this one?
Tongs? Expensive though. Basket. You see, Fane could probably reach it.
Send us your
Maybe that's for telekinesis. Long branch. Trees. Okay, let's grab long branch. Prince was here, I think. Yeah. Maybe he joined us.
Yes. I thought there was nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
Okay.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say you see memories. Childhood days. Say you last night. You see Kraken. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's take
Judging by the dark pools that are your eyes, I'd say you're seeing yourself.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
So he wants an empire?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Ooh.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
A red lizard. That can only mean one thing. He is notorious Red Prince.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
Yeah.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Invite him to travel with you. Maybe you can even help him with win his throne back. Say that you too have this and that to sort out. He's welcome to tag along. Well, let's take first.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough.
How?
You came back for the others on that ship, after all.
Ah.
Fine. I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
I guess dwarf is fighter for us. Well, this game really confuses me. now I kind of start to realize that all this area, all this is only meant for me to collect my party, and my party gonna be those people in the, beginning, in the beginning screen. 5 people or something like that, all different. I didn't know that. I would choose dwarf what he must be. Now I don't know what I...
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
I guess we take battle mage, because that guy's supposed to be battle mage. Don't understand anything. What's the difference between them even? So you're looking for Inquisitor. Looking for Executioner. Knight would hit the bill. Battle Mage. Yeah, we don't need fighter. That guy is a fighter. So I guess we will take Executioner. I think that suits him better. He looks like someone who is good with sword. Lot of damage.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
Yeah.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So...
Okay, so he did change. That's good. Yeah, you know, they could tell me this, that this game is going like this. Pillow. That I will have to get my party. Wouldn't die so many times. Okay, nothing is back there. Well, if we know that we have to find our party, then guess we're missing that woman, magician, or whatever she is. I do not know who is him. Maybe he is magician himself. So confusing. I think he is magician, but there is, others like sorcerer and magician, wizard. Sounds like same, but it's different. None of these guys seems to be strong enough.
Where are you?
Pipe down.
I really want to start over this game. Who killed that? Mona. And she was level 2 as well. Patrolman.
Don't tell anyone.
Worse than war rations, these.
Camp boss.
Keep it down, will you?
Okay, maybe this is someone we can use.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again. Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Ask what he meant to have stolen.
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Should we help the elf? He may know something about escaping. Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Tell you he's no right to keep man locked up here such a bad conditions. No, he has a right. Okay, talk.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
If a magister finds us on it,
Well, I do think he would tell where he put it, rather than die. So I don't think. Ask if he has alternate account for why he locked up.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent.
Like all, man.
Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
No, does he know the way?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path. But you guess I need something too.
Ask him how he ended up in the cage.
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them.
Okay.
I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
Okay.
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
Ask how can you trust him to hold up his end of the bargain.
Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
Okay.
Finally. Pro Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Ask if he has any ideas who took supplies. Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back. I don't think it matters. But now when this option is, I'm kind of interested.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider.
Okay.
You understand? Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so.
And?
For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks. Thank you. And
Thank you. Heal.
Don't fiddle with the rats. And don't make me say it twice.
Just heal him. Okay, Griff. I don't really understand that quest. I guess it means that basket is somewhere here. Because I do not understand what he said. All he sees is Griff cleaning throat or whatever.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Cup of water. Bedroll. Poisoned boiled potato. That's a weird thing to have. Oi! Hands off.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Press C to enter sneak mode. Well, I didn't know I was stealing, actually. It's bad that they didn't put a sign. Actually, there is sign on the hand. Okay,
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
there is some kind of basket. Maybe orange is there? Oh no. I guess red means that it's stealing. So it's easy to understand. I would like to have Tales of Seven God. I feel I am a bit dumb. Because I really don't understand this quest. Like, as soon as I started this game, I don't understand a thing. I kind of start to understand a bit now, but again, this quest, what that's supposed to mean? He doesn't see anybody, there's only Griff cleaning his throat. So there is no, basically, nothing to find, because nothing is lost. Or did he misplaced it? Black cat. Fuck. My cat. Okay, we can take bucket. Or prince. We are bucket party. Everybody must wear bucket in our party. What the hell? He wanted his face be seen because he's prince. Basket. Flower pot. There are many baskets around. Oh, wait a minute. There was that guy who was sick or whatever. He was beaten by the Griff. Maybe he took those oranges. Oh, yo, no, okay, no hair. Let's go around. I could heal him though. Now I can. Target is too far. I thought he's too far, you know, like... too far gone. He's not gonna die. I'm not allowing him to die. Let's give him one more heal. Pigskin gloves. Looks nice.
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
He almost is. Yeah, that gloves would be nice. I wonder if we heal him fully. Also, I think I should end. Let's grab real fast what's here. Your last help.
The man sleeps so deeply.
And now he is...
Our healer's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
I guess healing didn't really help.
Take your coin then.
Ain't fit for beasts.
I was just reading everything. I thought maybe there will be some mention of oranges or whatever. Yeah, I don't understand what he means.
Please. I will not survive forever here. Neither.
Nobody will survive forever.
If a magister flies us on you, you forget my name here. You don't, will you?
Well, everything here is to steal. If he catches me stealing, he will be very, very angry. Maybe she knows something. Looks like she lives here.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Worse than war rations, these.
Okay, let's see what she got.
Only the finest, you know.
Okay, armor is cool. Would be nice to have armor. I guess she's the one who stole stuff. That's kind of obvious. Would like to have everything that she has. Oh, boots, and quite cheap. We take that. This is also quite cheap. Let's take that. And this.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
And hat. Okay, hat we don't need because all the buckets. Although initiative is lost with bucket, so maybe.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Okay, calm down. Dwarf hater. Oh, you see, if dwarf buys. She's bad at haggling. 54. 48. 49. Somehow, Lizard is best. I guess he has that intelligence. How you give gold? This game. What?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Oh, he doesn't have gold in his pocket. You know what? Guess we need to change. I wish party would have...
Worse than war rations, these.
Okay, let's... Oh. Where is gold? Yeah, here it is. So Seville doesn't need gold. Gold, Red Prince takes gold.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Why he is so good with haggling?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Got it.
Yeah, she's definitely the one who steals. All these, don't tell anybody where you got it.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, I don't understand. Oh, no, I wanted to exit.
Right?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Who's that? Walls.
Psst. Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale around here?
Is it same stuff or it changed?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Not gonna buy expensive one. We will have to try to deal.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
48. What if we give 47? Yeah.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I accept your offer. Now let's continue our conversation.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Tell to give you a good reason not to turn her over to the Magister for illegal dealings.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
So you have to look.
Only the finest, you know.
I would like to see those oranges.
Worse than war rations, these.
Hey, up here. Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find it. Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Interesting. Oh, so maybe she just knows where stuff is.
Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. if you believe that.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Sure do. Ask me, it'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, will do anything to get his attention.
Reptiles? So that's the guy.
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots. Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock?
Well, there is only one wizard I have seen here. And that's that guy we almost killed. Let's go to him again. If he stole something, it could be buried. Bone pile. Weapon. That will do. A work of advice of unarmed. Find a sharp piece of metal. Wrap with a cloth. Now you have a shield. I think we already got that. I remember reading it. Maybe drop a random in this game. Okay, talk to guy once again.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams.
Interesting.
The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side, and they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will... But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Upon seeing you approach, Stingtail winces and falls to his knees like a supplicant.
Yes, yes, I have them. They are yours, sweet, merciful lady.
His face contorts with pain.
Here. I hope I have
pleased you?
Well, turns out it was good. I left him alive. Very nice. Okay, we will give oranges and then we stop playing. It's already probably more than an hour. Or maybe I should leave it oranges for next video. Yeah, I will leave or dealing with oranges for next. Oh, this guy is almost dead. Thanks for watching. See you later.